Do I just keep the Battle Rage? I might keep the Battle Rage. Just popping with chill time. Well, welcome, welcome. Well, it's Sunday evening. I just went to sauna before the stream. I replaced my old sauna stones with new ones, so good steam today. And then followed by a good stream today. Just chilling, waiting for my opponents to concede, being all warrior-like. What's there not to like? Alright, I do want to cash. Let me see. I have to assume it's Bomb Warrior. But it could be a mirror. That would be interesting. It's almost like a priest mirror, isn't it? If this turns out to be a mirror. It's almost like playing a priest mirror. I'm not sure if I want to draw if this is a mirror. I mean, then we need to have enough cards to go to turn 44 for the draw. Probably. So, I'm a little uncertain about these draws here. If it's Bomb Warrior, it doesn't really matter. Because Bomb Warrior, I need to find the Elysiana anyway. And Bomb Warrior will draw some cards too, so it would be fine. But if it's actually a mirror, then I would probably not want to draw. But it's bombs, so it's all good. I even get my sticky finger here. Do I use the sticky finger right away? I think I do, yeah. I don't want them to be generating more range calibers if I can avoid it. Stealing a bigger range caliber, of course, would be even more fun. But there's a chance that there's always a one durability range caliber around. Sticky finger. Bombs, so it's all good. Yeah. Maybe you wouldn't say, I don't know. Bombs or rockets? I'd rather take the bombs. Preferably neither, of course. So once Zephyrus becomes active, it can also be used to remove some weapons. My hand is full. That's a little unfortunate. Because I don't particularly want to play any of these cards. I might throw away a skipper. I can afford to throw away one skipper. I think I want to hit because there could be weapon removal, or there could even be a sticky finger in that deck. Would I be able to draw something with the battle rates that I want to play? That's unlikely. I'll just drop the skipper out there and hero power a little. So the card that was drawn with the Kozekash could also be an Ankar. And if it's an Ankar, then it's probably not going to be played. Well, it is a range caliber. That's fine, that's fine. More bombs into my deck. So I actually won't be able to activate that Zephyrus, because there are more bombs now. Well, that sucks a little. Bit of a problem with all these cards. Can't even do Armors with Battle Rage because it will draw 3. I probably want to just draw 1 with the Battle Rage here. And then I want to play with Armor Smith. And hero power. That goes face. 9 cards in hand. Alright. Now the Blade Storm handles that. guess the Archivist to burn some bombs a little bit later. But not quite yet. I could double shield slam that. I don't want to. Blade Storm is fine. And just Blade Storm. And Hero Power. Next turn I can play the Rattlegore. And I mean, Rattlegore is not going to go away anytime soon. Some Galagrant power. More bombs in the deck. So, are there going to be loot hoarders in that deck? Because right now I have 4 bombs in my deck, but we'll see. And this turn is a Rattlegore. Because this Rattlegore is not very easy to get rid of. So it's going to serve me well. He's 6/7 Evil Quartermaster. Okay. There is indeed Horde Pillager in that deck. And I need to wait for the Warrior to draw a little bit more before I can do Elysiana to burn all the bombs. Right? Because otherwise I could lose the Fatigue. Could I not? There is a world in which I can lose the Fatigue, yeah. I've seen the Deathwing. So do I simply coerce the Quartermaster? I think I might. I think that's an option. I can shield slam that. I can coerce the Quartermaster. But I can go face with the Rattlegore. Remove all the armor. So, I mean, there's a Quartermaster, there's a shield block, but the shield slams are now much more difficult to use. There could be boom into Blade Storm this turn. It should probably be done now. But, I mean, halfway through the deck, so I was not certain whether that had been found yet. That's always going to Dome, there's no other direction for it. That is literally the only way. There could be a Whirlwind too. I mean, that is an option. They want to buff up the weapon. Maybe there are no more Horde Pillagers. But that means losing a lot of damage here. I don't like that. I would have still wanted to just deal damage. But I want to spend 1 Brute to mitigate the amount of damage I'm taking. So Rattlegore is going to hit there. Or is there a better way for me? No, I cannot shield slam that away. So Rattlegore will have to go into the Blastmaster. Then I can play the Skipper. And I can play the Blood Boil Brute. So now there's the Skipper, Brute and Rattlegore to tank some of these bombs. So that fewer bombs are able to go to face. When I have multiple minions here tanking them. That's the idea there. Get some minions with a bunch of health on the board so that they will tank a bunch of those bombs. So the warrior was contemplating using Whirlwind last turn. Okay. Well, so far this is all good. And this is still all good. This is still all good. There has to be more weapon buffs. The warrior doesn't want to give up on the Wrench Caliber here. 13 cards in that deck, 15 cards in mine. Well, 5 of them are bombs. I still have Bulwark and Kargat in there. And both shield blocks. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I am able to Blade Storm this board away. Well, that will be fine. I can shield slam here, trade there. Blade Storm the board away. I could also do it with the Brute. I think I like that actually. I'll Shield Slam there. I'll play the Brute. Brute hits over there. Then I'll Blade Storm to clean up the board, and then Rattlegore gets to go face. So I put some counter pressure on this warrior. Now I see both Quartermasters, there's one shield block left to generate armor. And it seems that there might be another sword on board. I would love to find Bulwark and Kargat. At least the Kargat, I suppose. Before going with the Archivist. Although Archivist already is an option, it would remove 5 bombs from the deck right now. The deck has been doing really well. Now I have the Kargat in hand. I have a Brawl, I have a Deathwing. I have 5 bombs in that deck. 12 cards in the opponent's deck, 14 cards in my deck. Fatigue difference won't be too big.
What now?
This is the Elysiana. Erase the 5 bombs. Well, Emperor Cobra, I suppose. Theron. Theron is really interesting. I can take Theron. Big Game Hunter. Is there any big game left? Not really. I don't think there's any big game left. There's the Borgen and the Colossus and the Senjin. That one's going to the dome. Alright, so now no bombs in the deck. We're basically even going to fatigue, and I removed 5 bombs. Yeah, you can put 2 more bombs into the deck. But is that any good? That Crestino was still a great top deck. But I do question whether it's even enough. It's Engine Shield Master. I do like that. There's of course brawls left for this warrior, so I think I'll just put this engine out there. Not putting the Quartermaster too. This is enough. There's 1 shield block left to gain armor for the bomb warrior. And there's this Rattlegore that just keeps going. It's not giving up. Alright. Alright, you got rid of the... Ah, there was an upgrade too. Intriguing. Some ways to generate some damage. 2 bombs in my deck. Now there's only 1 bomb in my deck. I've also taken some damage here. Is Scrapyard Colossus strong enough? Because if it can be removed, then this French Caliber and Hero Power will be lethal. I'm a little worried. Just a tiny bit worried here. Not much, but a little. It's 8 damage coming in. And there's going to be 2 bombs in the deck. Does the warrior have a way to kill the Scrapyard Colossus? Serious question. I think I'll do it like this. Maybe that wasn't good enough. If there's another upgrade, then that's lethal. Another upgrade would be lethal. Otherwise there is 20% chance for lethal. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.